Yeah, I forgot about that guy actually being, I didn't think he was one of them. So now I'm gonna learn. That's alright though. I'm gonna edit it and it's all will be alright. We're moving forward. Forward on. I know Casey, I know. Don't freaking give me that all that all don't give it to me that look like that. Come here, Brownie. Brownie. Come here. Come here. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Come on. Come on. There you go. He's a good boy. Yeah. Want to say hi to April? Want to say hi to Casey? He says hi, Casey. You say hi, Casey. You say hi to Casey. Say hi, Casey. Hi, Casey. Brownie's like, I'd like some loving from her.
What I'm saying,
He
that's what
wants,
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Are you ever gonna learn? That's what I'm saying.
he wants some
Yeah.
belly rub. Oh, dude, you were saying introducing him and everything else. You didn't know
No,
hardly
I
who he
said
was.
introducing, but I mean, damn, are you gonna learn that? Damn, these people. That's what I'm saying. These people come on here and they say that damn word. She didn't understand or know what it was
Well,
about.
look, it's alright. She will. I mean,
She
it
was
don't matter.
backstage, man. She
We're
was.
not. We're not gonna let it happen.
She
Way we'll
said, she
do it.
said that they gonna make her a damn celebrity though after they dox her tonight and let everybody know where she lives and stuff. She said that they think they gonna come
Dude,
here and get some free pills.
that-
Like what
that's
the
not
hell?
funny.
Like I was like, I don't know. I don't think you got free pills. Like
That's not
you
funny.
know,
Don't say that. No, I think what we'll do is we'll just say if they got a
let me
question,
say she's
they can,
poker my sister. I
they can
said,
ask,
damn, what the fuck?
they
They
can
know
ask
that
in,
ain't poker my sister.
the chat if they got a
Working down
question.
at the damn nursing home. Show some
If they
love
got
and
a,
support. They can't do that, man. Army vet, they hate. They can't do that. They can't never congratulate. They always got to hate. Meanwhile, we be sending fishing bait all the way to Kentucky. Shout out, Shane Reacts, man. Y'all go sub, hit that damn bell, notify every time he go live when he catch one of them
he
big
says
old fish.
He said Shane
Yeah.
reacts. Just
Speaking of
randomly.
Shane Reacts, man, that's a reaction channel. And we got the talk of the town out here on these YouTube streets. And that is, y'all give it up for April showers. Y'all know in that what's that month when they it starts to rain?
April showers bring May
Here she
flowers.
is. Y'all give it up for the talk of the town. April. Who's
Yay.
that? Y'all give it up. Come on, give it a round of applause for April Showers. All right, tell your story. Finish telling it. Man, I tell you, boy, that girl, they been hating
If
on you.
they have a question, they can answer it down there below since nobody can
But
be.
like I said, when I tell everybody I had to quit nursing 2018 due to my health, it is halfway true because as a nurse, I knew that I would start
See,
exhibiting symptoms of stage 3 CHF. And sure enough, this happened in. No, I got the months wrong. I got the months wrong. It was June when I met with the board of nursing. It was. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to get my months together.
Hey, you don't have to sit there and stress and think about it right now. That's what they want.
No, I want to get it
You don't owe
straight.
them an explanation or anybody else. Like they're just trying. They're gonna call what you're trying to do. Like right now, they're gonna say, "Oh, she's trying to do damage control." Like
I'm not
okay,
doing
like
damage control.
Exactly. She doesn't work as a nurse anymore. Big deal, guys. And y'all want to attack her because she's working and making money on a platform you think you
Like,
dominate.
okay, it was June of 2020 when I was told my CHF advanced to stage 3 and they gave me 1 to 5 years to live, which means I met with the Board of Nursing in July. No, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Take your time.
I met with the Board of Nursing in June 2018. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Y'all, I've been through so much shit. It's so hard to keep up with the exact dates of fucking everything. And I don't care. People can think what they want to think. I don't give a fuck.
I know what you're
I
talking about.
don't give a fuck.
I've been
What
through a lot
happened
of shit too.
was,
Girl, I
and
can tell you don't give a
what
fuck.
happened
I
was,
can
in
tell. I see it. I know
Rebel,
that.
rebel, rebel, rebel.
I
Calm
see
down.
it. Power to you, girl.
what
Rebel.
happened was in February 2018, my big brother died. Then I had to meet with the Board of Nursing in June of 2018 because I didn't find out my congestive heart failure advanced to stage 3 until June of 2020. So I got my years all fucked up. So February 21st, 2018, my big brother died. June, yeah, June of 2018, I met with the Board of Nursing. And that's when they said, there's not enough evidence here to prove you stole this one pill, but because you have a history and you've been through 10 PAP, that program,
Mm-hmm.
in order to keep your nursing license intact, you'll have to go back into that program for 6 to 10 years,
Damn.
or surrender your nursing license. Those are your choices.
And you surrendered it.
And I went home and I talked with my mother. I talked with two of my closest nursing friends. And then I called my lawyer and said, I guess I'm just going to surrender my nursing license.
I'm sorry. I know that was a very hard moment for you, especially because you go through all that preparation and schooling, and like it's 10 times more schooling than a course like I've done for phlebotomy. Like I've been enrolled in the prereqs before for nursing. My friend from school, she went all the way through and got her
Well,
bachelor's.
I was an LPN, not a RN, but
Yeah,
LPNs
Now
do
you
the
was charged
exact
with
same
this.
thing as a fucking
Was you
RN
charged with
does.
this?
that
That's what
that's
they
what.
found out about you, that you was charged with that.
No, she wasn't charged with anything, dude. Listen, I
No.
Oh,
used
you wasn't. Oh, because when
no, she
they're gonna dox you, and
they
they're gonna
they
search for
what
your
it is.
record.
Listen, what it is.
They're
Well,
gonna do
yeah,
that tonight. They're gonna
but
damn
you,
search show your
y-
record tonight.
yeah,
I don't
and
have no record.
Well, that's
yeah,
gonna piss them
well,
off, girl. That's gonna make them mad. Because
Well,
see,
they
that's
might.
how most
Hey,
guys would
rebel,
do.
rebel, rebel, rebel. Will you lay off the 4-1 for a second?
I'm listening.
Rebel, hold on. Lay off the 4-1 for a second. Uh, if you don't have any records, that's fine. If you were ever arrested for something that got dropped, they may find that and try to
No,
dig
they
up
won't.
and make. Okay, well, sometimes they have found like stuff where I know it got dropped in my case, but they were like, "You got arrested for this, da da da. Did you do that?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"No,
but if
you
you
don't know
have
what
a good
happened."
lawyer and you get shit expunged,
Yeah, and
it's
so
gone.
I don't know what their
I've
angle.
looked it up myself.
I don't know what their angle is, but you guys like, you
I
know,
know their angle is the nursing thing.
the nursing thing, like she's done sat here and bared basically her soul about it, and I mean, yeah, is that a mistake or whatever? Sure, but she worked like nearly what 20 years, like I said,
But
in it.
look, here's the thing. When I first started my YouTube channel, right? What the
Hmm.
fuck was I supposed to put in the about section, or when people uh say something about a nurse? Was I supposed to tell them that big long drawn out story? You know what I'm saying? So I
No,
just said I quit due to my health. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no, and these are malicious people going out and like finding stuff like this because she didn't lose it because of battery on somebody or nothing. She didn't lose it because she gave somebody the wrong medicine or nothing. She lost it for a very benign
I
and
was a damn good nurse.
she lost it for a reason that can be more complex than what it seems. Now, what they're
I
gonna think,
trusted someone with the keys that I shouldn't have.
yeah, and she meant, that was a mistake. Just like it was a mistake whenever I was sitting in my house and I thought I was going through my dry fire and I thought my weapon was unloaded and it wasn't, and it fired through the wall and almost fired and hit my hand. But I learned my lesson from that. Because I guarantee you, if I ever handle it one in the future, I'll double check it before I ever point it in a safe direction before I dry fire.
Right.
I had that happen.
They're
But
saying you got a suspended license. Is your license suspended? Mine's never been suspended.
no, I don't have a suspended license. What are you talking about? My driver's license is good till 2027.
Was you driving during stealing? I mean, they're saying if you stole pills, were you driving during then? That's how you would license be suspended? Oh, not your driver's license, your registered nurse license?
And you let me know. Let me know how you found that out.
Well, Michael
It's public
Gandy was
record.
found guilty for falsely stealing
It's
pills.
public record. What
They don't want
Michael's
to talk
pulling
about
up
that
is public
due to
record.
Mr. Confusion.
Yeah, Michael Gandy was found guilty of falsely stealing pills, Mr. Fusion. So,
What Michael has pulled up is public record, and that is what it says, but that's not how it happened.
you have the report from the nursing board. How'd you get that?
It's public record. I just told you.
So I can look up any nursing board and get it.
Yes. And it says what that said. What you just put up right there. That's what it says.
Do you
But
mind?
that's not what happened.
Do you What is what? Can I ask what state if you don't mind me asking?
Tennessee.
Oh yeah, the yeah, you already said that. I can't remember. I didn't really think of it. But see, my friend does nursing in Tennessee, and I don't see like Like, I don't see how you get that
Did
unless.
I not just say a while ago, y'all, that I had a choice to go to
It's just
TIMPAP or
forging a
have my
script,
license suspended?
killing pills.
Yeah,
I
yes,
mean,
And
you
I
did.
chose
you
to
pass
give
off
up
the
give
script,
up
you
my
get picked.
license.
Yes, ma'am. Hey,
Okay.
hey, Rebel, hold on. They have
Let me
that
tell you
is
something. That he pulled up is not what happened at all. Because if I had stole that much, I would have went to jail.
yeah, I want to know how they got this so-called report, like from online. How did they
Because
actually?
you can, it's public record.
I know you're saying that, but I'm wondering like how. What's the process of getting
You
it?
Google Tennessee Board of Nursing, Alabama Board of Nursing, any Board of Nursing, and it's public record. Who all has active nursing licenses, who don't, if they don't, why they don't, all kinds of shit.
Square, if you would, I say just keep this thing going, man, all the way up till Filthy does a 7.
Was your
That way,
license type? What was your license
what
type
you
of
think? You
PN?
think we can just, hey, April, you willing to stay up a little bit and keep this thing going until Filthy's live goes at 6, 7
Nah,
Eastern?
I won't be able to
But
stay on that
I want
long.
to
Well, we
screen
got
record
33 in
filthy
here. I
shit.
think it'll just climb to about 60, 70, 80 if we just
I
stay
want to
on.
screen record filthy shit,
Now,
but
Well,
I
you,
can.
you got that right, girl. You got that right.
But but
You
but
know
but
how to
but
do it.
but I
hold
can
on,
get
bro.
on my computer and be live with y'all and screen record filthy's live from my phone.
You can.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah, if
you can
y'all
do
want,
that. All right, all
you
right.
you got to keep it going, Rebel, because well, I might be back by then.
Well, okay. Well, I'll keep it going, but if whatever. Try to
Well,
keep this thing going, man. We got
I
quite a
just
few in here.
I just looked up and I couldn't, find anything on that was nursesys.com. I
I
was
guess
trying to
so,
check it
man.
because I wanted to, but y'all are saying so she's disputing what's on the report. Here's KC, she's on here. You can do
I have
better.
the I
She
have
really
the
ain't got
report.
to.
You got the
She really
report?
ain't got to
Yeah.
approve nothing to these people.
Can you send it to my
I swear, have you
Insta?
ever rode in the General Lee? I mean, they got us in
Can
the
you ever
General
stay
Lee.
on topic?
Yeah, Rebel, come on, man. We're talking about some serious shit here, bro. No, no, we're not trying to be dicks. Seriously.
What are you talking about? Been being serious on this shit,
Never
man.
mind, never mind.
And I mean, if y'all want to, think differently of me, have a different opinion of me,
Should I? You
No,
got a
I
I
different
I
don't.
opinion?
I
totally
Then
don't.
boom to
understand.
Hey,
down.
no, you've been attacked by the people that
That's
we've been
bullshit.
attacked.
I mean, look at that.
There's an automatic camaraderie in that. I sent you a message, Chris.
That's blasphemy. Look at that. You got a damn different opinion on the Duke boys? I mean, look at that, man. Look at the General Lee. That's from Carolina
Casey,
Cowboys.
what are your thoughts, Casey?
Well, how many did you say that it was that was missing?
One.
Well, this paper says
I know. I
that
know what it says.
November 21st of 2018,
Right?
six hydrocodone tablets from one patient and five hydrocodone tablets from another.
Right. That's what that report says. Right. But again, I got a lawyer. That was the accusation.
Yeah, I think
And
I don't.
since I didn't, like, I
because that
called the board of nursing, I didn't go to the board of nursing to have the little, what, it's not a trial, it's a, I don't know what you call it.
it's
I
like a
guess
review.
like a review a meeting, something like that, because I had already spoken to my lawyer and told him my decision, and he said, "Are you absolutely sure?" And he even told me, because the accusation will be what's in public record,
Yeah.
not what we know. And I said, "Well, it is what it is. I'm not going through TIMPAP again for
Was she
6 to
begging for
10
money?
years."
Was you on here begging for money?
Who?
I don't know. They saying somebody was down there begging for money.
Ain't
Was
nobody
any
been
of y'all
begging for
begging
money,
for
man.
money? Was somebody in the comments
No,
begging for money?
no,
If there
somebody
was,
was
just kick them
doing
out.
it.
I don't know who
No,
was begging for money, so
it's all right. We got it, Rebel. Don't worry about it.
y'all want to kick them out?
We got it.
I don't even give money to people that fucking, dude. They be like, damn, can I have some fucking change or something, man? That fucking these motherfuckers be out there harassing you and shit. They hold a sign and shit. They panhandle and shit, and they damn make
Oh,
like
that that's so funny, Casey.
fucking day, dude. And they're a
Those
bunch of
photos
drug
you
addicts
sent.
in that drug addict community. Y'all speak of.
Did you hear me, Casey?
Yeah, I heard you.
Those
I
photos.
think KC is
Them
has a
motherfuckers
very
about making
different
snap
opinion of
gonna
me
whoop
now.
their ass, man. Just beat the shit out of them.
Oh, well, I mean, she might. I don't think so,
Barbara
but
was sitting down
I
there
doubt it.
listening.
I'm
And
reading right now.
fucking got enough
Can
money
you
to
send it
drive
to
a
me,
Lamborghini.
please?
Like, what the fuck? They con
When you
artists,
get
man.
a chance. That is. I know you're reading.
They cons, man.
Yeah, I hear you, Rebel. Dude, they're all fucking assholes, man. We know this. You don't have to keep saying it, man. Oh, Rebel. Let me hear you, Rebel yell.
Oh man, y'all go ahead, y'all talk.
Let me hear the Rebel yell. Come on.
Was you fired from another place in 2017?
Yeah, that was that one place.
Well, you gonna do the Rebel yell? Come on, Rebel. Oh, your own part. Now you're gonna make a hate website against her. You're such a piece of shit, dude. That's all right. We stand with April, and you will lose this harassment. You go ahead and keep expanding your harassment out, and pretty soon your luck is gonna run dry. Guarantee you. It's not about false information, though. They could be putting down what was alleged. It doesn't necessarily mean what was alleged is true, especially if they could not come to a conclusion, and especially if they offered her to go to TPAP again,
10 pep.
or TINPAP, excuse me. So, you guys once again are trying to twist things. Yes, she was irresponsible. Yeah, she doesn't have her license, and, and there was an accusation, but whether or not it's true, we don't know any more than anybody knows if Moses, how Moses built the ark. You know, I mean, don't nobody know.
And then at my job, I went to another job after that shit happened. Some more bullshit fucking happened on Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, 100%. One of my very best friends in the whole world, still one of my very best friends in the whole world, was taking pills, and I took the rap for her. And I wrote a letter say, saying it. Not that I'm taking the rap for her, saying that I did it so she wouldn't lose her job.
It's a big sacrifice.
It's a huge sacrifice. And it was horrible. And it's been hell. And I was stupid because I thought I would be able to get a lawyer and just, be able to fight it, go back to nursing. But when they said it would be 10 pap for so many years or suspend my license, I chose to suspend my license. My best friend has multiple sclerosis and a husband and 5 kids to take care of. And she did help me tremendously after all that happened on Thanksgiving Day 2018. I just didn't want to. I didn't even want to go into that because that's my best friend. I don't want to throw my best friend under the bus.
You don't have to.
My lawyer told me I was stupid,
Well,
but I mean, he didn't say it in a mean way. He just said
they pretty
you're.
much give you.
He just said you're a better person than I am. But you know, I had to. I just couldn't let her. She had gone through so much, and even though I had two, she has all those kids to take care of. She has multiple sclerosis. She's still working now, but she has no idea how much longer she has to work. And she's the only source of income for their household. So And then started my YouTube channel in November 2019. Found out about my CHF advance in June of 2020, and then here we are today. I'm not gonna snitch on my best friend.
But why would you take the rap for her when you have a kid at home?
Because I'm not going to snitch on my best friend when she's got way more kids at home than I do.
So you would rather have your son miss out on shit?
He hasn't missed out on anything.
I get that. But if you would have went to jail,
I didn't go to jail though.
April, I get that. And I'm not judging you. I'm saying if you would have went to jail, you're not there. So your son has no mom.
Well, I mean, if they would have looked at me and said, "You're going to jail," I probably would have said something.
I mean,
It was a very difficult position to be put in.
I just find it hard to believe, like, because usually on the street, they will charge you today felony per pill, and they were alleging that she had taken 11. That's 11. But I just don't see them just like walking away from that if that was the true case. I'm not trying to be the doubter or enabler or anything like that. I'm just telling how I see it. Obviously, it still feels so fast.
They put you in that video, Square. Dude, they gonna put her in these videos. Does she know that?
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is.
There's stuff you can do. You
Just
want to be
drop
a big
it.
baby about everything.
I ain't baby. You're the damn baby.
Grow the up.
You first.
Bitch, I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
But some of them do act like damn big babies, don't they? Girl, while they trying to dox your baby, your innocent baby. But they be worried what damn people do with they damn these are grown ass adults. They worry about what they do with what you do with your money. You believe this shit, girl? You there, April? April. Square, I believe April's having technical difficulties.
April, you there?
You there?
I'm here.
She's
Okay.
here.
What you think about it? Filthy acting like a little baby? To go and stoop so low is he got, I mean, you see what I'm saying? He got your dead friend over there that was in the, you say now they got an account as the mass shooter? They don't went that damn low. See how petty, damn childish, I mean, the action is. of these
That's it.
people. They little babies. That damn shit, bitch, I been grown.
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is.
There's stuff you can do. You
Just
want to be
drop
a big
it.
baby about everything.
I ain't baby. You're the damn baby.
Grow the up.
You first.
Bitch, I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
April, you know their slogan? You know Filthy's slogan? You know Trump's slogan, right? Make America great again, April, you there? You know Filthy's, right? I mean, damn. It's kind of like Joe Biden's shit all on you. 2023. I mean, he's
Get it, Dave! Get it
that's
out! Get
them.
it out, Dave! Get it out! Oh my God!
You met Michael Gandy, Mr. Confusion yet? Damn shit.
Get it, Dave! Get it out! Get it out, Dave! Get it out! Oh my God!
Yeah. Damn. You there, April? She had technical difficulties. No longer with us, guys. I think that's her backstage, Square. She's come back.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go, Miss April.
There you
I had
go.
to I had to switch to I had to switch to my computer.
I understand.
All right. Well, Square, you played some music. What you got? Bring something up on the panel. She can react. April can react on it.
Casey, what are your thoughts? You're very quiet.
Oh, I'm just reading stuff.
April, do you like Kentucky bluegrass?
I don't know, man. That's the
Hey, well,
furthest thing from my mind.
I'm gonna play this for you, man, and you check this out. This is now you can relate to this, man, because you've been standing up to these demons, man.
Ain't but two genders. Two genders. Ain't nothing but men and women. And I can already see WRL out there. They got their licking their pencils around, trying to write fierce as they can. Get every word of this here. Get every word of this. You can go to the doctor and get cut up. You can go down to the dress shop and get made up. You can go down there and get drugged up. But at the end of the day, you were just a drugged up, dressed up, made up, cut up, man or woman. You ain't changed what God put in you, that DNA. can't transcend God's creation, I don't care how hard you try. The transgender movement in this country, if there's a movement in this country that is demonic and that is full of the spirit of Antichrist, it is the transgender movement. It's time for grown-ups and time for Christians to start standing up and being unafraid to tell the truth. Come after me if you want to. I don't care. You want my head? Here it is right here. Come on, come get it. I don't care because it's time for us to stand up. Now, I'm not afraid to stand up and tell the truth about that issue. They're dragging our kids down into the pit of hell, trying to teach them that mess in our schools. Tell you like this, that ain't got no place at no school. 2 plus 2 don't equal transgender. It equals 4. We need to get back to teaching them how to read instead of teaching them how to go to hell. Yeah, I said it and I made it.
What's up? What's up? You there?
Well,
Fatality.
well, Casey left, so I guess we know how she feels.
How does she feel? Why'd she leave?
Ask her.
Well, I don't know. Why did you leave, Casey? Maybe she had to, she was driving, right? So,
She was reading.
oh, really? Oh, she was reading a book. And you said that you
She
was
was
an author of a
reading.
book?
She was reading my nursing shit.
She doxed you that fast?
She didn't dox me.
Oh, public info. You told her, right?
I told everybody
Oh.
before they could tonight.
Square, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we got April, guys. We got April on the. She's talking to town, and they've been going at her.
Mm-hmm.
And Filthy's got gonna dox her innocent kid here in a little bit. And y'all, this is the shit y'all support. I mean, this is the shit that y'all do. Now y'all know Filthy hides behind a cartoon character, and this shit ain't right. That's why y'all try, so hard to come in here at the attempt to say the K word to shut down the live, thinking that we won't, she can't get her message out there. Or, after all this woman's been through, like, look at all that she's been through. Survived a mass school shooting. You said you got cancer or something, or a heart failure or something. I mean, after all that you've been through, hell, you think it'd weaken your heart. Yeah, it would cause your heart to, and then they just trying to add more shit to your heart, your weakening heart. You see how these people are? I mean, what kind? And then people support this shit. Hell, they even Triple T, you said raised money for you about 400 and something before, or then he went on to be a country reaction or a country rapper.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments. And,
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is.
There's stuff you can do. You
Just
want to be
drop
a big
it.
baby about everything.
I ain't baby. You're the damn baby.
Grow the up.
You first.
Bitch, I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Well, I was talking, but
They're listening. Talk about whatever you want. At this point, it's
I
talk
don't know
about
what
whatever.
to say. I feel like it doesn't matter what I say at this point. No one thinks I'm being honest, and it is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, why are they doxing your innocent kid? I mean, why are they bringing up your dead friend?
I don't
Why
care
are they
about
that
that right
triggered? I know, but
now
why are they that triggered though? I mean, why do they feel like you're such a threat to them? Why are they that
I
jealous
have
over Tech Nine?
no
I mean, why
fucking
are they that jealous over
idea.
Tech Nine? Or why are they upset over the pills? I mean, that they didn't get any pills. Even if there, I mean, it was pills. I mean, I don't know. We may never know. But you're saying just one pill? I mean, it sounds like it's a dumb reason to get all worked up over one damn little pill. Like, damn. I mean, I get it if it could cause you to not ever work in a medical field anymore or around pills or something, but or if you had to go do time over one little pill, or I don't know, did you have to do some time over one little pill?
No, I did not have
Okay,
to go to
okay,
jail at all.
okay. So what is the big deal about over one little pill? I mean, and why are they being so petty towards you over one little pill?
Because the
Over one little
problem
pill.
is the one pill was at the place in 2017. Then at the place in 2018 where my best friend was taking pills. And they called me in the office to question me about it. I took the rap for it. Now, people can believe that or not, but that is the honest to God truth. It wasn't about an elderly person lying. The elderly person had Alzheimer's. I mean, I could call right now the Board of Nursing and tell them, okay, I want to go into the 10 PAP program and be put into the 10 PAP program and be a nurse right now if I wanted to.
You there? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, April. What happened?
Hey, what do you mean?
What happened to Army?
She left.
I wonder why.
Don't know.
Um, no. We still back you up. You don't have to worry about that. What about Rebel? Did he leave?
Here's the thing. First and foremost,
I guess he did leave.
first and foremost, what matters is today I am clean and sober. Secondly, I honestly don't owe one person an explanation of
Exactly.
anything of my life. Nothing.
Lori. Yes, Miss Lori.
Hey, Square. Hey, April.
Hey, Lori.
So when we,
Well, sorry, Lori. Sorry, that was a legit accident.
it's okay. Um, when you left the show, there was peace with you, me, and Tim, and we agreed you go your way, and that was done with us. But if you're not going to tell the whole story, did you tell them why me and Tim, after 3 years of friendship with Tim, why he went off on you?
Yeah,
So
I told them
She
that
don't have to go into it. Really, she didn't really talk about you guys. Really, I mean,
I told them
she
I
didn't.
went into Tim's live stream
That's just bad.
and that I asked him. I said check your
Where you at?
DMs after the live,
how many times, April?
and
Will you
then
do me a
some,
favor?
and then some guy
Will you do
told
me a favor?
Tim, and then I said it again because Tim didn't say
Will you do me a
anything.
favor?
Yeah, who keeps saying do me a favor?
I have no idea. The
Uh,
thing was, it wasn't
and then
just twice.
wait, I'm not finished. And, I'm sorry.
After three.
And then when I saw the comments from Triple T which at the time I didn't know was you. I thought was Triple T, and he still didn't acknowledge me. I said it a third time.
How is it that everybody in the chat was saying Lori every time Triple T was writing in the
I
chat?
didn't pay attention. I wasn't paying
Right.
attention.
Exactly. You came in to blow it up and kept wanting attention and kept saying,
Okay, but we've already
Tim,
went over all
Tim.
this.
But you're saying 3 times. Mike answered you, Mike Carho, 3 times politely, and you kept going. Then you attacked Jacksonville Joe
I
in the
didn't
chat.
attack him.
You called him a liar. You said he had an IG, and he told you
I
after
didn't
the drama.
say. I
April,
didn't
I'm
say
talking.
Joe, you're a
I
liar.
respect you
I
too,
did not
April.
say Joe, you're a
Yes,
liar.
you said, Joe, I see you. I set you. You have your light on. That's calling. You're telling him when he says I don't have it, and you're saying, well, I see you do. That's calling him a liar. You
No,
don't have to say the word.
I said, well, your profile's still up.
Then what started is when you got into it with MC, right?
Mm-hmm.
You started going off on the whole thing, thinking Workyverse was one person you say, but yet you knew by going into JM's and starting that crap. This started because you went into Tim's and asked for $68 saying you were short. Then less than 8 hours later, you text Tim asking $200 saying you were short. The money kept going and changing. And then
I don't remember the 68 thing, but y'all said I did the 200 thing and retracted it. The
are you going to
only
keep talking because you wanted respect, but yet now when I'm talking, you just keep interrupting.
because you're not saying.
Oh, we are saying it. It was already verified. You
Okay,
only remember, and you say one pill, April. You're going to say one pill. Is that what you're going to stick by? That you took one pill?
where is the receipt from the $68?
It was in the chat. Let's put it this way. That's why Menace dumped you because
What
you were
chat?
in Tim's live that night when we were doing I wasn't even in there. The raffle started. And Menace donated tickets, and he said, "Give one to April." Do you remember what you said, April?
I'm back now.
What
I
did you?
when when Tim said, April, send me your name and address. Somebody just donated for a ticket. I said thank you. And then when they said what the prizes were was like a PS5, a Xbox something, and or $100 cash app, I said, well, I would rather have the $100 cash app than a video game.
And then you said, because I could really use $68. I'm short on my medical insurance. And then that was around 1
Treatments.
a.m. That was when Tim was finished getting ready. He had about an hour left. So close to about 1 a.m. Less than 6, 7 hours later, you're saying, oh, I'm $200 shy from my medical insurance, Tim. So he decided to do
Treatments.
you no, you said insurance for the
No,
$68.
it's treatments.
You know what? It's funny that you have amnesia when it counts, but not when you think you're going to argue a point.
Why would I have to
So
pay for
it wasn't
insurance?
one
I
pill,
pay for
and
treatment.
everybody's going to know it wasn't one pill. And I don't know who doxed your child or anything else like that because we haven't. We came to a truce with you. Our problem with you is that you kept coming in and harassing Tim in his live, blowing up his IG. You wanted him to fight the battle, your battle that you stepped into it with the Workyverse.
I've already told them all this.
Then our name should have never even been brought back up. And then they made a peace deal with you, and you couldn't even last 8 hours, April.
No, they couldn't even last 10 minutes because JM went live right after that.
They were replaying the
And
video just like
yeah,
you did.
and
You did it too.
just like I said, I didn't replay Tim's
You
video.
posted it so that everybody could watch it.
Yeah,
So your people.
my
So
people.
JM posted it so his people can
Right,
watch it.
and I
So you
told
can't be a
JM
hypocrite.
today. I told JM today when I talked to him. I said JM never said one negative thing. I understand playing it as a recap, but there were people that were in the chat that were in Tim's live that were still saying the same shit about me after we had done made peace.
Now, who did you make peace with though, April? Did you make peace with those people in the chat? No. So JM can't be held, the whole Workiverse can't be held for a
And
few
I
people.
already talked to JM about this and said he was right about that.
Okay. So I don't understand if they're allowed to post the video and you're allowed to post the video, then nobody broke the truce. So there shouldn't have been an issue with you. And you're not telling the whole story. You know you got caught multiple lies. And then you kept
Okay.
calling people liars. And then I kept showing you, and then you're like, oh well, I forgot. That was our only
I did
issue with you, is
forget
because of
about
what
the
you did.
$200.
Yep.
I did.
But
100% I did.
our issue was is that you came in and you just kept blowing up his IG. You blew up Dan's, you blew up Jacksonville Joe's,
You've
and you came
already,
in
I did
and you
not
blew up
blow up,
Tim's
I did
streams.
not blow up Dan's or Jacksonville Joe's. I sent them each one message.
And they weren't even a part of it. We weren't either. You were dragging us all into your mess. And because we weren't getting involved,
Because
you threw an adult temper tantrum, April.
After Tim's fundraiser, which I'm very grateful for,
And then you
then
disappeared. You're
all of
not even a member of the community.
all of Tim's people start coming after me.
No. And you know what? And you keep saying, oh, I noticed that whoever attacked me, Tim modded. Tim modded everybody. A lot of people, even people on, and this isn't a dig, but Bird mods up everybody. Lots of people mod up people after they verify who they are so we don't get trolls in there, April. And Tim explained that. And yet you still got on a panel yesterday and tried to make it look like, yeah, Tim modded up my enemies on purpose. No,
I
they
didn't
were
say
all
that.
modded
I
before
didn't
you
say.
got into
I
it with
said
them.
they were mods before I was. I
No,
said
I watched that live,
and,
April. No, you
well,
did not say
Lord,
that.
yes, I did. I said Tim didn't give me a wrench until the live where he was addressing Psycho Babble Rap. That's exactly what I said.
Yep. But you had your wrench. So there was no, I'm tired of hearing other people say, oh, that, Triple T and Lori just attacked her for no reason. No, there was a reason. And then we made peace with you and we said, look, whether you're supported or not anymore, go forward. You will never hear another bad thing from us about you. We said what we had to say. Everything is
Yet
laid out
here
on the
you
table.
are.
No, I came up to talk to you because you were still talking. And I wanted to make sure that people understood, because I'm seeing people, well, they just went after you for no reason. It doesn't make sense. No,
I
it
can't
doesn't.
control what other people say.
I was at work. I'm making sure that that you told people that you were the reason why Tim didn't even attack you.
I
So,
told them that.
all right, but also make sure you tell the truth that it wasn't one pill and that your child wasn't doxxed. I didn't see any, and you told people that
No.
that Eismick came up and put your child up. He put a cartoon figure up saying he was your child.
Right.
But
And
yesterday
that's what
you made it
I
seem
said.
like he
I
did your
said
child.
no. I said I put some kind of picture of some kind of retarded looking thing and said, "Look at April Sun, everybody." And I said, "And kudos to Lori because she said no, he's a minor. We're not going to do that," and he took it down. That's exactly what I
But
said.
he never said this is your son. He said,
He
I'm
said,
your son,
"Look."
mommy.
He said, "Look at April's son." That's what he
He,
said.
he said, I'm your son, mommy. Don't talk like this. He was imitating being your son, that cartoon character, being
It's
him.
wrong.
But yeah, and I told him it was wrong and it was
And,
taken down. So I
right.
just wanted the facts out there. But don't also say it was one pill. See, you told us you left because of your illness. And I said, well, wait a minute, April, you've been out 5 years, but you don't have disability. Well, I applied, but I got denied. I said, that still doesn't make sense. She goes, well, I reapplied recently, but you've been out for 5 years. Why not? If you're hurting for money that bad, you should have applied again. And then when a nurse came up and started talking to you, then you changed your story again. Your facts
No, I
never line
didn't.
up.
No, I didn't. I
You
told
said 3 times then. Yes, they
yeah,
do.
I did
So you
apply
did change
3
your story.
times. I applied 3 times.
And then you tell people you don't do this, but then you did. Now you're telling Square or Rebel it was one pill you took. But
No,
from what,
I told the entire story, and
so you said that it was multiple over a couple
actually,
weeks?
I didn't say I took 1 pill. I said I
Or you're
gave
blaming a
a
friend?
nurse. I trusted the keys for her to go give the patient the pill. while
For how
I
long,
was
April?
talking with the doctor.
Mm.
And then she supposedly went and gave it, came back, gave me the keys, and went home.
Did you put up your live on the 22nd?
No, I didn't put it up.
Because that would prove a whole bunch of stuff right there, too. So, anyways, we are, like we told you, our problem was what you did to Tim and the guys in the chat and how you tried to blow up a peaceful stream.
We've already talked about this.
So, then we won't
And
hear our name again, correct?
And I told them that. I mean, if somebody says, what happened? I'll tell them the truth.
Well, let's hope you remember that because, like I said, we don't have an issue. We are done. But I don't know what you did with the Workyverse. I don't know how that started.
Lori, you told lies on me.
No, I told you put that stream back up and everything would be revealed.
Hi,
but
Lori.
you don't want to put that up.
Lori,
Hey, Andrea, how are you?
Lori.
I'm good. I'm glad I caught you.
Lori, I went back to that live and I looked at it. And when the screen went black, I did play a song, but because I had to go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom, I fell, the song ended because I fell, called my son down here. He helped me get out the floor, got my walker, came back in. I told him while I was in there, before I got out the floor, I said, well, go in there and please tell them that I fell and you're sorry, and cut the live off.
April, read this statement. Tell them how this wasn't true. How you got into it with the Workyverse way before us, before we were even involved.
Can I ask what any of this has to do with her being a targeted individual now? Her past is her past. What does that, how does that justify
That
a
had
group of
nothing to
people?
look. That's
You guys
not what
get
happened,
paid.
Andrea.
No. The Workyverse is now a paid organization, which means there's a responsibility that comes with everything they do. Going around targeting single mothers just because you don't want to support them isn't okay. Let her supporters support her. If you're not interested, keep it moving. You know, we're not interested in seeing you guys raise $2,000 for some person we don't even see.
For a computer, for a computer. And I'm sick and I'm the scammer.
Well, I mean, she made a lot.
That's their side. That is on them what they do for their videos.
I get it, Lori. I get it that
is they hide behind cartoon characters, doxing as
Andrea, here's the thing.
Lying's not good, Lori. I get that.
Well, no, that's not even it. Whatever happened between her and one person from the Workyverse, okay? Then after whatever was going on,
but do you support her being doxxed when she has never doxed anyone? I thought that was the only case that you guys ever supported doxing, was if the person did it first. Well, Filthy Animal says I doxed him. It never happened. No, but you guys support a guy.
Filthy Animal said he's playing a video tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time and doxing me. And if he puts my address out there, that's also doxing my child, who's a minor. And
right, she's never doxed a person, Lori.
And he will go to jail.
It's to the point where the Workyverse has taken it to their head so far that every creator on YouTube is going to do their demands, or else they're going to do this. It's not cool. There's got to be a line drawn in the sand somewhere. You guys are just trying to discredit her so that people don't feel bad later when Filthy sticks it up her butt at 7 p.m.
Okay,
and I'm
we
not
are not trying to discredit her. We were not involved. She got into something with a Workyverse member, and then she took it and went after the whole.
What I'm telling you now,
that's
Lori,
on her.
But what I'm telling you now, Lori, is that it has now come to a point where they're threatening to release her details online when she has not done that. They are retaliating against her for nothing because she didn't listen to MC. Really?
No, I don't think that's no. I don't know all that happened.
She might have lied.
There's no justification for doxing, period.
There's no justification for doing any of this. That's the problem. They think there is.
We are nobody's mommy and daddies. What
We get
people
that,
do,
Lori. We get
okay,
that. Like, I get that. And I really like, as far as you and Triple T, I've
Boy, we
said
didn't
all
say
along,
we were either.
you guys caught my eyes in the beginning because you're a strong couple and YouTube needs that. But at the same time, being the strong couple, you should be able to freaking get with people and be like, well, we can't keep supporting this. I mean, you have a channel to run and sustain as well. The Workiverse is not going to help you enough going forward. It's making your
and I've never
organization look
asked them
bad
to. They've
because,
never helped my channel. I have never got help. I have never asked
come
for
on,
help from
Lori.
anybody. Hand to
I know
God on
that you
me and my
didn't, you might not have
grandson.
asked.
But yeah,
I get that, but I'm just saying you're clumped in with
y'all
them
are
at this
gonna
point, and
They
it's just
don't.
the way it
So
looks.
they don't
y'all
ever
are
respect. They don't ever respect when
Because
y'all
we
go
talk
live.
to people and we like people. Okay, now
in
here's
my
what you
child
guys want us to
as
do.
moderators,
April,
as moderators
Andrea
and
asked me a
friends.
question, so you've had so what you're saying, Andrea, is you want me to police up what the Workiverse does, right? I'm stand against them, but yet turn around and everybody sits there and calls us the god. We think we're the gods of YouTube. Nobody can have it both ways. You guys
Well,
got
you're
mad
no,
if we tried to do right, and when we don't do right now, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. We are not your mom and dad. You're
That's
allowed
how
to come
I
and say
feel.
I
everything you
would,
want,
well,
Andrea.
I would expect you coming from a military background to understand that when a group or a brigade or whoever you are, if one of you step out of line, all of you pay. You know what I mean? Like when you're on a team, if one of you fuck up, the whole team has to end up paying for that mistake. So when you're claiming, oh, we support
Yeah,
Workiverse,
Karma
people
Power.
within the
Yeah,
Workiverse, but not all of
the
them,
whole
you're
squad
kind
No,
of
goes
on the
through
we
fence
don't
there,
training.
do what
Lori.
they do.
Do
No,
you
Karma
see
because
where you're
you know what?
kind of
goes to
lukewarm?
training.
No, because not one time do we do. They do what they do. That's their job. That's what they are, and they've told people they're a troll community.
Okay, great. Well,
We do what
Army that can do whatever she wants to do, and I'm going to continue to have her back. Okay, so that
that's fine, and I
okay.
have that.
You, John Wayne, is this me?
Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant? Nobody, huh?
Don't do that. They was having a conversation.
Why do you
Rebel.
do that?
Probably because we were talking about the military, they couldn't help it.
And somebody just said doxing is never the answer, but this woman just keeps poking, lying, and grifting. What does she expect? Again, no justification for
April, well, you were on
doxing.
the panel with Books who doxes people, and I don't see any of you who. Oh, wait,
JM
what?
grifts all the
Books.
time. JM grifts every single
Books.
morning of life with his Cash App ticket.
He gets
But he wants to go
Books.
chase
Book
grifters.
gets
Why
the
don't you stick
people
to
back.
trolling and you guys
Book
stop
the
acting like
army
you're
vet
scam
gets the
busters?
people back. I
Books
mean,
is
Who's
the
scam
brother
busters?
sacrificing
said
himself
somebody
every
ought to get him
morning
back.
to do what he does. Like nobody asked him to do it, and we don't
I want to know
support him for
when the
doing it.
Workiverse made it their mission to break fraud on the internet and to be scam chasers all of a sudden.
Man,
When
this
did
is
this
a
new mission
drug
come about?
addict community. A drug
I don't
addict
see them
community
doing anything like
of
that. They stay in
That's what
their
one-legged
MC
lane.
is
dogs
going around
who
saying, Lori,
dox
like the
innocent
public
people.
relations rep. He said, we're
I mean,
stopping the
don't make them
scammers.
out to
That's what the
be
Workiverse is
dogs. I mean,
about.
So you're trying to hold
Hey,
everybody
Rebel, hold on a second,
responsible
bro.
for what
Absolutely.
he does.
Absolutely.
All right, and so everything that uh, Mocon or Books
I'm not
does
a
is
member of a group,
everybody's.
Lori. With all due respect, I
Well,
am not
you
a
might
member of
not
any
be.
groups.
You might not be, but there
Right.
are people
So
who are in that group. So then
I
everybody should be
understand.
lumped to the individual of one person.
Yeah. So
Yes.
if Mocon's saying, I'm Gene Team, and then Gene's running around doxing you, yes, you can treat Mocon
All
the
right.
same
Well,
way as
Mocon
you would
has
everybody.
docs, and Gene supports him. Books docs, and everybody supports
You
them.
don't see me.
So
Look, right, exactly. But just like you said, it's not me doing it. It's just someone I know doing it. But I
exactly.
happen to
So
like
I
that
can't
person, so I'm
hold.
going to
That's
let them
right.
go.
So
But
I can't hold you responsible.
that Filthy Animal said he only doxes people. This is what he told Maddie Marinera. I only dox people that dox me. There is proof that I never doxed him, but he will still say to this day, he doxed me first, but he will, and said I was a sex trafficker. To this day, he will say
And
I doxed him. To this day, he has no proof. He also said his name's not Walter Allen. He says I doxed him
And
because I was reading someone's sentence in a chat that probably one of his own people
And
laced me
So
up with.
her husband
and
done
So is his name
and
Walter
book
Allen or not?
works with him and
I
friends
don't
and
with
know.
him.
books
I've never asked
and
anybody their personal
and
information.
books
If
Well,
you give
then
it to
why
also
me,
did
I
he
give
dox
it.
me and why are my children under attack?
And it
Why are my
don't look
children at a
good
threat for being
because
taken
they
from
book.
my
say
household?
Iceman's a
Hey,
rat, but
books
yet
doesn't
they
dox
been
anybody that
known to be
hadn't doxed
friends
him
and hang
before.
out with the rat. So I
Swear
don't
I've never seen
understand it.
Sugar
It
Nova
is a
dox
little
anybody.
hypocritical, guys. We're gonna get
Oh,
Really?
come
into
on,
explain more
really?
about
Just
this
because she
I
has
rat
sugar in her name doesn't
situation
mean she's
with
sweet.
this
I've got the
government
proof on my
official,
channel. I've
and
got the
okay.
proof.
it don't look
She
good,
I said I've
man.
never seen
she
her.
doxed
I've
the
never
lady
seen
named
Janky
Marguerite.
Wacky.
I
She
smell
reminded
bull.
she gave them the information to one of Square's people so that they could dial them up again. She does it all the time. Sugar Nova is not
my question is, why are we deflecting responsibility? We're talking about
exactly.
Workyverse. We're not talking about books. We're not talking about Gene. We're talking about Workyverse.
They're preying
Because
on
you want
innocent people.
me to judge the Workyverse, April, but you sit
No,
on
it's
a
about
panel
you're
and I'm not
claiming
to
the game.
judge you.
You're part of it, Lori. What part of that
No,
don't you
I am
get?
not part
You
of it.
are.
They
You
know
Okay.
are
they're
part of the
judging. Your whole
Workyverse.
best friend, Naughty News, just said and made fun of her about and giblets that she ain't got no teeth. And they come on now. Meanwhile, it's hypocritical because Triple T, her husband's missing a tooth. And I damn
Hey,
right
look what
find it
KC
petty
said.
and childish.
Yeah,
So
I
what
do
the
talk to people behind the scenes,
You're
but
Workyverse by proxy. Everyone knows that you and Triple T are Workyverse by proxy. You just told them we can't claim you on the real streets because we have a channel to run.
that's right.
That's
I
the
do
truth.
have everybody's address, Carlos. Show
You
anybody
told
where their
Workyverse
addresses came out.
you can't support them outwardly to all of us, but you support them when we're not looking. And they know
Well,
it, and I
they
fucking know
know
it.
I told everybody I
And the
support the
Lord
people.
gives
I
us
don't
gifts,
support
and we can
everything they
see
do. They know
through
I
the
don't
fake
like what happened to
Christian
his
bullshit.
grandfather.
The Lord
Period.
gives us the gifts so we can see through fake Christians'
I
bullshit.
don't agree
We
with
see that
You
everything they
came
they're
up
do,
here
but
to
I
help
am
the
adulterous,
not their mom or
Workyverse.
their
and
dad.
they shall not
You came up
judge.
here
They
to help
will
them
be
discredit
condemned.
April for the
They
night.
will be in the
You could have
lake of
sat
No,
out of
fire
it.
for what they do is
I
This
came
is
up
how
to
we
make
know
sure
you're a
because
part
I
of
saw
you're a part
people
of the worky
blaming.
machine.
child
No,
abusing
no.
kids
People were
and
saying
young
that we
boys
just
while
attacked her in
selling
defense of the Workyverse, and that
narcotics to
wasn't true.
kids
We
and
weren't even a part of it. She brought us into it. She did.
Right. And of course, if some random lady comes into your chat bringing up the Workyverse, what are you going to do?
She
You
wasn't
support the
random,
people in the
but she
Workyverse.
doesn't support. She's not part of our community, but we
Right. So
still
if we're
Tim
not
still
in your
fundraiser
commune,
for her.
if we are not members of your cult, we are up for grabs to your predator fucking friends, is what you're saying. So we need to go sign up for Lori and Triple T, guys. Go get your memberships.
No,
Go
we don't want
buy a
anybody coming
subscription to
signing up for
Fusion.
memberships. We don't push memberships. We don't take donos for
But
requests.
that's what you
We don't
want.
do any of that.
But that's what you're here for, Lori. Are you here because you're doing a service for the world, or are you here to react and make money, honey?
I don't react. All I do is go on and I have friends that I sit on a panel and I bullshit and I do cooking videos. That's it.
Do you make money?
No,
And we
no. The
gossip
raffles go
about
back
other
into
people.
buying other prizes to give out to everybody in the community. I have not made
So
any
you're telling
money.
me that you guys have received no donations from any Workyverse people? If
No,
we show receipts of you getting donations
I've
from Workyverse
donated.
members,
I will
I've
tell you,
donated to Tim.
I'm not Tim. She asked if I did, and you
I'm
have
talking
for our
about you
music, but he
and
didn't
Tim.
ask you,
You
April, did
and
he?
Tim are a unit. You speak on behalf
Yeah,
of Tim
I
all the
did it
time.
because I
Has
supported
Okay,
him.
Tim received donos from Workyverse people? Yes or no?
that I can't tell you. I don't know. I can
You're
honestly tell
pleading
you,
the fifth.
God,
You're
I don't
pleading the
know.
fifth. You're a good wife, Lori. You're a great
No,
wife.
hand to God on my life. I don't know who does a donation to Tim if I'm not in there. You forget, I've only been on for 8 months.
This is why they need me quiet. I ask tough questions.
You're not asking any tough questions. I don't
You
have the
don't have
answer.
the, you
If I
don't know
had the
what
answer,
kind of
I'll
husband,
tell
what money
you.
your husband's getting, Lori. Come on. You're all up in his shit. You got his balls in your book bag, Lore. You
Yeah.
know
Are you
everything.
jealous,
If
Andrea?
I farted, you'd know what I had for lunch, bitch.
No, I don't follow you, Andrea. I don't pay attention to you,
I'm talking in
honestly.
general. I don't want you to follow me.
That's perfect because there's nothing.
But don't
But
come on here and act like you know everything 1 second. But when it comes to Tim, and if you guys have received Workyverse donos, all of a sudden you have Alzheimer's and amnesia.
Well, let's see. The communities didn't even start mixing until a truce at the end of October. So from
Right.
November
There
to
was a
now,
merger. It's not a truce. It was a merger of
no, there
several
was
gangs coming together.
people are all getting along and starting to build friendships and getting to know everybody.
Right.
That's what
In
it
order to
was.
do
That's what
that,
a truce is.
in order to do that, you guys had to chop each other's people. So the workyverse were chopping your people, you were chopping their people, you guys were doing each other's dirty work. I watched it,
No, I
Lori.
never chopped any Workyverse people at
Okay.
all. I didn't even go after Bird, and the one thing was a misunderstanding, and I told her I got it wrong. So that was just on my part, and she'll tell you that I did that because I thought it was her doing something at us, and she didn't. So,
Well, since you're coming up to have the workyverses back, we just want to know from Triple T if he's received any donos from the workies.
well, if he gets back, you know what? If he might have gotten a sticker. JR, yes, JR Colt. If you want to call him Workyverse, he has donated to Tim, and Tim gave it to April. So yes,
Yeah, he is.
yes, he sure did, and he
That's
gave it
it? There's
straight
only
to
one in that
April.
whole year's time?
That's
You
what
only
I
got
can
one
tell you.
donation from
In 8
Workyverse?
months, that's what I know of. And let's
Oh,
see.
okay.
Um,
J.R. Colt's big money. Him and Paula Pauly are throwing all kinds of money around, ain't they?
I haven't got any money from Paula, neither is Tim. We haven't received any money from her. So I don't know anything about her passing out money to people.
Well,
I
thank
just
you for
know it wasn't
answering. I
us.
appreciate it.
You're welcome. We don't have any from Paula either. So fact like that. And stickers, if you want to be specific, I see everybody pushing books, cash apps. I see everybody, Gene pushing his cash apps. So it doesn't mean you're being bought or paid for if you receive a cash app or a super sticker.
It just means you're a scammer, right?
No, a scammer is somebody who says on multiple different platforms that they need money and the amount changes every couple hours to get more from somebody. That's what a scheme is, or a scammer. When you say 68 and then less than 6 hours later you're trying to beg for $200.
That's bullshit.
Oh, it's bullshit. But you admitted it the other night. It's on film.
I did not say. I said 68 and then 2 hours later
I
said
didn't say 2
200.
hours. I said within 6 hours because you texted him that morning after he ended. Within 6 hours, you were asking for more.
And then I immediately unsent it.
And then you asked for prayers and made sure you told them that you were short money
No,
over
in
there
March.
too in the
In
Wolfieverse.
March.
Yes,
In
but it's
March.
different times. It's always a different month because it's a different month. You need more money. And
Yeah,
we
because
didn't hold that
I'm
against you,
supposed
April.
to get treatments for 3 times a
Laurie.
week.
What, Square?
How much did you guys donate to Guitar Fingers? Anything?
Tim didn't. I did. Yes, I did. $20.
Okay.
Because he's a good person. I like guitar, and I haven't seen him dox or do anything to anybody, so I did donate
Oh no,
$20.
he makes all the videos. Has anybody ever seen him?
Oh, and I donated to the Real Deal because his dog needed treatment for the vet, so I donated to him
Oh,
too.
not the dog treatment to the vet grift. Oh, I've heard this one 100 times on YouTube over the years. Have you seen any of these people's faces? Do they ever come on panels or anything, or could they be just another
No,
creator
I've
hiding
seen
under a different
faces.
panel?
Oh, I've seen faces. They don't come on panels without showing faces, and they've been on Sisters in Arms, they've been on Family Feud, and we've been on their panels. We've seen faces. A lot of them show their face all the time. People just might not catch it.
Well, that's good to know. I mean, I was just wondering. Some of these channels I've never really seen a
Fusion
person
shown
behind.
his face, JM, Naughty, me and Tim. I mean, everybody has shown their face to get up on a panel.
Yeah, and that's weird that you have to even
Filthy
do
has
that.
shown his face. But I can tell you who you guys think is filthy is not filthy. The pictures that Books and everybody's showing, that's not filthy.
Yeah,
So
that guy was too cute.
That.
That guy was way too good looking.
We're not going to listen to her disinformation.
Well, that's great, because if she's saying that Walter Allen wasn't filthy, that means that Filthy doxed me and lied and said that the reason he doxed me is because I doxed him. But I had the wrong name when I was reading the chat that day. By the way, I was only reading a chat sentence that he says I doxed him. Somebody put that in the comments.
Did you see how mad Grizz was earlier at me? He said he was going to come here and pull my heart out of my chest.
Who said that?
Grizz.
Grizz? Oh, because he's another PTSD veteran. They're crazy people. Like, going to war and coming back doesn't mean that you get a pass to go around and terrorize Americans the rest of your life. No, it doesn't. Actually, you're supposed to do quite the opposite and not be a predatorial meanie online. Grizz ain't gonna do
April,
shit.
we're sorry that they feel that they can. It's not right. There is no justification. That's the bottom
I
line.
don't
And
care if April stole Joe Biden's Vicodin script, parachuted it up her ass, and gave a blowjob on the White Steps or the steps of the White House. It
I
doesn't give
mean,
them a reason to
no,
target and harass her. Even if she was
no.
grifting, even if she was running a scam, this is still not the way that it's handled.
Which I'm not.
Right. This is an excuse to have a new meal.
Mm-hmm. You got that right. She said it right out. She took the words right out of my mouth. An excuse to have a new meal. She ain't lying.
If they have such a problem with her, they could make video like in other exposed networks that I've been in when they were exposing grifts and scams. The way it was done was you made a video. You got your clips, you got your evidence, you made a video, you show the grift, and then you let the people decide. You don't go around force feeding your doctrination and ideals down everybody's throat and saying, you have to listen to us and you have to help us go after this lady. It's for all of our own best interests. It
Oh,
doesn't work that way.
hold on, Rebel. Damn it. Let me turn him up. My teeth hurt. Yeah, they just want to use something as an excuse.
And see, that's why me and Army that were kind of like, don't go into it, April, because they, at the end of the day, no matter what kind of
Well,
stuff you're talking about, they can use anything and spin anything, any
the
little tidbit of info.
the
Yeah, but I'm,
reason I did is because I knew they had the full report because I know it's public record, and I knew that was what Fusion was talking about.
Right,
And
but they should
and
have to make it something themselves. They should have to put something together to show the proof, and then let the people decide,
well,
and then you can
they
rebut it.
would just show the report. I mean, and then the report's out there, but my story ain't out there. So I wanted my story
yeah, she
out
wanted
Yeah.
to get her side
You
out
mind
first.
me
I
asking
understand.
how long ago this took place? What
there.
year? Did you say 17 or 18 maybe?
The first place where I gave the chick the keys with the one pill was 2017. The
Okay.
second place was where I took the rap from my best friend was November. It was Thanksgiving Day of all days, 2018.
Okay, so the 5-year statute of limitations ran out on all of your iniquities. Workyverse needs to let it the fuck go. Since then, she's become ill. Like, how hard is that for people to understand?
Actually, I was already ill. I had stage 2 CHF. I was diagnosed with that in 2017. Never told a soul. Didn't tell my family because I didn't want to worry them. I'm
Don't
sorry.
cry, April. I wish I could give you a hug.
Because we had lost my little brother to brain cancer, and I was helping take care of my big brother who was dying from cirrhosis, and I didn't want to tell my family I was sick because I didn't want to worry them. And
Listen,
so I kept working my ass off, full-time nursing, and I loved it so much. And
don't be upset, April. Everybody has a past, and it's just that you've been targeted and they're bringing yours out. Don't sweat it, honey. You don't have to explain any of this to anybody. We can see
and
your heart.
and I kept working and taking care of my big brother, and that's all I did. Like from 2017 to 2018 when he died in February 2018, and
I'm
then
sorry.
all that shit went down at the nursing home that I was working at on Thanksgiving Day. in 2018, and my best friend who has multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, but see all the shit you've been through, man. I mean,
And
all the shit you've been through. Just look at it.
and
How strong you are. All the shit you've been through.
they call
That's why
me
they hate on you, girl.
they call me to the office.
They see you as a threat, man, because you're so
Asking me
strong, man. Your dad burns strong, girl.
asking me about it, and I took the rap for her because she has more kids than me and the only breadwinner for her family. And I thought, well, I have one kid.
See, they don't
I
value
can
all
get
this
I
shit,
can
man.
get another job, not nursing somewhere, maybe a factory or something, and I could still provide for my son. And that was my thoughts. Now, if of course, if police would have got involved and they would have been like, "Oh, you're gonna get arrested," then I would have hated doing it, but I would have had to have said she did it, and I'm glad I didn't. I really am, and I don't regret doing it. But I do miss nursing every single day, and then I lost my home, and me and my son moved in with my mother, and
Sawyer, check the back chat, please.
and then
Yeah, Army wants to say something.
and then I
Okay.
started my channel in November 2019, but I promise to God I'll be clean. I'll be clean 12.
No one needs to be.
Rebecca, I don't care if
No.
she lied. It's still not an excuse to harass and torment her.
Hey,
And now,
Filthy Animal lied and said I doxed him. Go get Filthy Animal, Rebecca. He lied. Go
and
get him,
now,
Rebecca.
and now, filthy animals saying he's putting out a video doxing me tonight, and I don't know what all he's gonna say, and I'm so terrified for me and my son, and fuck that, not even me. It's about my son.
There is
okay.
no excuse to put
Hey,
a woman and her children
break,
in
break,
danger.
And I'm
break.
already
Let me break,
stressed
break.
the
Let
fuck
me.
out because I missed my last 4 treatments. And
Hey,
I'm looking.
guys. Chrissy
I
wants to
just
say something real quick.
honestly, I just wish I would die. I
No,
just
no,
wish
no,
I
no,
would
no. Miss
go
Chrissy,
ahead
don't say. No,
and
no,
and,
no, 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 no,
and
don't
die.
say that.
Why are you
I
saying
See,
just,
this
Miss
is what
Chrissy?
they do to
I
people,
just
you
want to
sick
Not Miss
die.
Chrissy.
motherfuckers, you.
I just,
Mute her.
I just
Mute.
want to fucking
Use the
die.
mute button.
Don't say that, Miss April. Don't say that, Miss April. They will use that again. You gotta understand. All right, Chrissy, will you say what
I
you
just
wanted
want
to
to,
say real quick?
Lori, are you still here? I would like for you to come back up on panel. I have a quick question.
Man, you gonna quit this shit, damn square. Now go ahead.
Dude, Rebel, we got people here talking about important shit, fucking crying and shit. I need you to, like, you're just back there just going on about something that none of us even know what you're talking about, bro. We don't even know what you're talking about, bro. We don't even know. Like, do you want me to have you just turn down and you just, or do you want me to have you muted and wait till I can actually hear what you got to say, bro? That's all I'm asking. Damn.
And now I just got a fucking IG DM saying, "Hey, just to let you know,
Oh, okay,
J,
Rebel. I'll bring
J
you up then.
listen, JM is restreaming you, and people in his chat are being really nasty and rude to you. I have your back."
Don't care about them. Don't even pay attention to them. That's what they do. They restream and everything. Hey, JM, you want to restream something? I ought to show you this, man. I ought to pull the books and show you my ass. Let you restream it. Drea, where are you going? What happened?
I'm waiting for Lori.
Someone was just on here and left.
I just
Rebel?
wish God. I
Rebel.
just wish God would just
Yeah,
take me
Rebel
the
is.
Hey, mute
take
her.
me
Hey,
the
hey,
fuck
hey, hey,
out.
hey.
Her.
April. Please. April, we know how you feel, but please don't say that.
April,
Look,
it's
look
okay.
what she's saying.
They
Look,
they don't.
someone. It sounds like someone needs a 5150 for her kid's safety. All right, Miss April.
Look, give me
You
his
need.
address right now, somebody. Just kidding. I got it.
They're
Keep it
gonna.
up,
They're
filthy fucking animal. We're gonna
do
build.
not.
We're layering
Miss
it up on
April.
you, baby.
Look, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'm sorry for saying that.
It's okay, Miss April. I'm sorry for muting you, but I'm just saying. You said
I'm
that's how.
very overwhelmed, and I'm so sorry for saying that. I would
No,
never
no, no,
do
no.
that because
Don't.
I would never do that to my
Do me
son.
a favor.
I would
No one
never
watch
do that
Filthy
to
Animal's
my son.
video tonight. Boycott Filthy Animal tonight. Fuck
It's,
that dude.
it's
He's
gonna
a
be
faceless
all
fucking
kind of
coward.
people
And
watching.
his wife needs to go get fucked.
All,
Hopefully by Ja Rec. I hope
all,
Ja Rec fucks your girl, filthy piece of shit.
Miss April, don't say
all
anything.
kinds of
Where
people are
is
gonna watch
Lori?
it.
Lori.
I don't
Let
know.
Army Vet talk, please.
I want.
Lori's nowhere. I don't know where Lori's at. She's gone.
She's listening.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. She's
We're,
in the
we're
chat.
trying to
Say
say,
what you
Miss
gotta say,
April.
Army Vet. Let it
Miss
out.
April.
I want to ask you to look straight at the camera and say that you swear on your grandchild's life
Mm-hmm.
that Filthy has showed his face to you guys to get on your panel. And then say you swear on your grandchild's life that the picture that I gave to Gene and he was showing is not Filthy Animal.
Mmm.
Because I have information that Filthy's never showed his face to get on panels, and that Rick is telling people to tell that she showed her face and she's hot.
Wow. So all the ugly people are trolling the people that go on camera and do YouTube. So it's a bunch of ugly, angry people who aren't getting their noodles wet or getting their boxes pounded. I say everybody boycott Filthy Animal. Fuck that dude. Fuck it. Let's all go strike him
They're
at the same
trying
time.
to say that ain't Filthy that I showed because he's a little bitch and he knows I got him and I know what his family looks
Well,
like
guess
I'm gonna be
what?
and
sitting in
their
his
names.
break room. I'm gonna be sitting in his work break room like a sales rep with coffee and donuts, and then
Guess
he's really gonna
what?
shit himself.
Guess what? Now that I know they know my last name, I can strike the fuck out of all of you fuckers that's got videos of
Yep.
me
Just wage a
on
war, April.
your channel.
Hey, listen, call your local PD ahead of time and let them know just in case they do any calls to the police.
I am.
They'll put it on record. They'll put a note on.
I am. I was a psych nurse.
Yeah.
I know all the procedures.
If you at least call and let them know, you'll have the paper trail first, so that if anything happens, because in
And I'm
situations like this,
also gonna notify YouTube.
well, the thing is that they don't like cops, but they'll use the cops to do their dirty work for them. So they like to abuse power and waste resources. And yeah, the cops, there is something that they can kind of do. Things are changing. It's just like, you can't get away with doing things forever.
And again, I'm so sorry for saying that. I'm just very overwhelmed
Well,
and
it kind of
stressed out.
it exhibits what they do to people. And this is their whole goal. Like hearing you say those words
I'm
fills their
not.
narcissistic cups up. And
Listen,
all of the women who are
That's cool.
standing by these guys and
Ernie would be
supporting them,
one
I'm
today.
coming for you one by
Three today.
one, especially the wives, because you ought to know better. Your mothers, you should know better. You're supposed to be the logical,
Hey,
reasoning person in
if
the
he calls,
relationship.
y'all need to tell her about how They called the police and had me
listen.
locked
I
up.
want to make one thing clear. I would never do anything to harm myself
I
because
know.
of
That's how
my
you were.
son. That's just how I was feeling in that moment. I would
No,
never,
you were scared to
I
feel
would
that way because of the
never.
pressure. Yeah, I know.
We can reach out to people ahead in
You
advance
were
for you, April,
you
if it makes you feel more comfortable.
you were scared to get feeling like that is what you mean to say. So y'all
I'm,
need to lay
I'm,
off.
It's
I,
only going to be a matter of time before a
I
small town
feel
investigative reporter knocks on one of these motherfuckers' door from the news. I'm not kidding you
I
at all.
feel like such a shitty mother, just like they want me to feel, because now my son's gonna be doxxed.
Look here, Andrea.
Meet me halfway, motherfucker. I'll meet you in Strasbourg, bitch. I ain't scared of you. I dispatched
Filthy,
out guys like you, motherfucker. You're a miserable motherfucker. Fuck you. You know where I live. Come see me. Pull up out front.
filthy. I'm
You
gonna
have
report
my
you.
address, filthy. Come on by, bitch.
Brownie, come here. Filthy, you're being reported for terrorism.
Nobody likes that fucking guy. The only reason those people in his group even pretend to
He
like him
needs
is
to
because they
be
are afraid
reported
what he's
for
capable of, because they know him
harassment
and all the
and
rest of them have their
bullying.
info.
Harassment and bullying.
I'll meet you at the Speckled Hen for coffee in Strasbourg, PA, filthy, you piece of fucking dung, bitch. The Speckled Hen.
You see how
Tell me
Does
a
he need
time
to
and a
write
date.
checks for you?
Lori just came up here and interjected herself. Why? I never said anything bad about him.
Because they use her as the backup public relations propaganda minister in case MCs over there milking another cow somewhere else are actually doing his real fucking life, which is basic. He was living in the fucking basement of his house. These people's fucking significant others and family can't stand them. That's why they're here causing hell in our lives. Like Filthy, he has a wife. They do YouTube together. They terrorize together. That tells me he's impotent. Either that or it takes a rush like this to get that motherfucker hard. I know some couples that start fires together in order to have sex. That's the type of people we're dealing with. They're sickos. You've got Mustard Squirrel going around harassing people and women, and then he's got a child abuse on his record. You've got Hellbilly. God only knows what's on that guy's record. I can just tell. They're all the worst of the worst bottom feeders that this platform has to
Hell
offer.
yes. Hell yes. We need to get the truth out there.
And they're
Hallelujah.
and they're hypocrites. They're hypocrites because they say they can't stand racism and people that say the N word, but yet
Filthy animals are racist. Filthy animals are racist.
Osmic says the N word.
Yep, so does Ryan Upchurch. He said F a country song. He said it. Just to let all of y'all, I bet nobody will go attack him in his comments. Go do that, Workyverse.
Oh,
But you can't,
they
because you're
say it,
hired
man.
fucking
They
clan. You can't.
it, man.
He says it, yeah.
That's why they get so mad, man, because you call them out in that shit, girl.
Brownie, come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Go lay down.
It's square. They said you said it. I hope you don't say that word.
I didn't, ma'am. I didn't. I told you they always like the huh.
You
You
said
ought to
you
see.
did, but you don't anymore.
No, I did. I told you I did back when looking ass was a joke and a thing, and they had old videos of that they found. But I have not
Listen,
said
people are
racism.
out here calling each other cunts, pedophiles, kitty diddlers, sluts, whores, and prostitutes, and
Yeah,
we're really still hung up on the N word with an A
yeah.
that's in every fucking rap song I hear all day long.
I just don't.
They
I
they've
Well,
just
been
then, I mean, come
they,
on, y'all.
they've
These
been
people are
calling
out for
me.
fucking
They
blood, and y'all are arguing
hey
over the N word
hey
with an A.
I'm
Get a
not
fucking grip.
arguing. I'm
hey.
just
We're not
saying.
arguing. Calm down, Andrea. But hey, but they've called me kitty diddler. She's got a point. They went to people's with the thousands of people on their
I
channel.
That's
mean,
the
yeah.
worst thing you can accuse a person of, is being that.
Imagine them putting your full name in the chat, like your actual full government name, and saying there's a kitty diddler. That's what Jackie did to me.
They
Oh,
use your
what?
name and go on other panels and tell your story as
A
if they're
kitty,
you.
a
And then they
kitty
add shit on.
like a child molester, and I'm not even a felon.
Hey, April, imagine if I use
That's
your
terrible.
April. Let me tell you something they'll do. Okay. I'm going to use your picture. I'm going to put that my name's April. I'm going to go to a random community. I'm going to hop up on panel and say, "Hi, I'm April. I stole pills from my job, but I wanted to see if you guys could donate to me. I also, just nasty things,
They'll do some
anything.
crazy.
They'll
They'll do
act
some
like they're
crazy
you.
shit like that. Yeah, we're not trying to scare you. We're just letting you be prepared for what they can
Well,
do.
if y'all see any fake profiles of me, we
Oh,
know,
yeah. I'll interrupt it if I see it. I'm good at that.
and please report it and please let me know.
Oh, we will.
I mean, they will, but I mean, they don't let me know
I
about
did a
Like
shit.
this shit.
nonprofit, Gary.
Like
I mean, I
like
see
this
all
shit
Check
kinds
my
right
of
here.
LinkedIn, Care.
damn going
Like this
down
shit
there.
right here.
It just
He can
means
fuck
like
off.
you're getting. I mean, you're getting
Carolina
media.
Rebel needs to get turned up a little bit because
I
I can't hear
can't
him.
hear him at all.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
ain't right.
let me turn you up, Rebel. Hold on.
Hey, Rebel, if you wouldn't freak out, we wouldn't have to, he wouldn't always have to adjust your volume.
No, hell with that shit,
You're
man.
important. You're the glue that keeps this thing together, God damn it.
I asked him to turn you up too. So did Andrea.
We don't want Rebel losing motivation. We need you, buddy. You're an asset to this team.
Where the fuck is Filthy Animals, bitch ass?
April, I'm glad you came up and explained what you believe happened from your point of view.
Yeah. Yep.
Filthy Animal, you still mad that Oh yeah, I got.
Go
No,
after his fucking kids. Fuck him. Go after his. If he wants to hide his face, go check. Go fucking check everybody associated with him like he does to us. They sat on panel on Christmas and called every fucking telephone number associated with my family to harass them on Christmas fucking Eve. Do you think I give a fuck about Filthy and his people? I say do whatever the fuck you want. Anything goes. Fuck
Well, she
him.
can't stand that piece of
I can't
shit.
stand that fucker. I say, well, anything goes with that motherfucker. And
I,
Filthy,
I,
I would love to meet you, baby. I would love to meet you.
I
And
just,
you
Yeah,
name the place and time,
but
and
he's
I'll be
scared of
there.
you and me. He won't even meet us.
I just want
Yeah.
to say I didn't
But he gonna
explain
go
things
meet Books.
from
That will
my
make me
point of
sense.
view.
Make my
I
book say,
told the
"Damn, you
truth.
scared of him." Like I don't
Hey,
get it.
April, whatever you do, just don't let this bring you down. Don't
Miss
let it ruin
April.
your channel. Don't let it spill
Miss
over.
April, you weren't
Oh,
involved in any of
she's
the
packing a
subjects or anything that
45.
they
She gonna
are.
shoot him
You
in the
made the
eye.
You,
mistake
as
of
far as I'm
supporting Triple
concerned,
T. That's what you did.
or
You made the mistake of supporting Triple
Oh,
T.
girl, you
but
should have known
but it's
better
still
there, man.
as
For
far as I'm concerned,
3 years, I supported him.
Right. And
but
he
as
used you
far
up.
hey,
You
as
was the
far as I'm
sheep, baby.
as
You was
far
the
as I
sheep, girl.
hey, as far as I'm concerned, she's still an innocent. Damn.
Oh, she is an innocent, for sure. There's no doubt about it. It's a clear cut case of Workyverse is ran out of square food
And
and
then
found somebody else.
notice Lori said after the fundraiser, where were you then? You didn't come to no lives then.
Yeah,
You
fuck
didn't
you,
show
Lori.
up then. Like I don't have a whole life. Like I don't have to go live to try to make money for
Don't
these stupid fucking treatments that I fucking hate. And
everybody needs to stop
I'm about to
buying
just
Lori's
say
shit.
fuck
Lori
it.
is a liar.
I'm about to just say fuck it and not go live anymore and not even try to get the treatments and then
Well, honey,
fucking
no. That's how you make it. That's how
How
you
much
got to.
do you need, April? I'll send it to you. How much do you need, babe?
no,
You
that's
got to.
not why I'm saying
I
that.
got plenty.
I'm not saying that for money. I'm saying it
I
because
know that, but I'm saying it would
really
spite
I
them
know,
to
but
help you.
I'm
you got to
sick
keep.
of this.
You got to
And
keep doing it for your son.
I'm so sick of this. I just
They should pay you off just for as much content of you that they've used lately. They owe Square a lot of fucking money.
Oh
they
fuck!
act like
They
they
can give
act
all my
like
money to her. They can give all my money to
they
her.
act like all I do is go live. I only go live 2 at the most 3
times a week when I should really go
You
live
can do it.
every night, but I can't because of my fucking health.
You're a
And,
free American and
You're
you
able,
have a constitutional right to your pursuit of happiness.
but
You can do whatever you want.
I
you're
have
able to.
over 2.5 thousand fucking videos on my channel where I've busted my ass up this platform for 3.5 years, doing
If you can,
reactions, doing a podcast, doing interviews. So that's not all I do.
You can't let this affect you. You have to continue on with your
yeah.
business as
If,
usual, April. We will come and support your channel. You can wrench us up. When we see them, we'll cut them.
if you can, what you can do is try to switch up the time that you would do your lives because they're used to knowing what time you do
I
stuff.
wouldn't switch a thing. I would
I'm
not switch a
Well,
thing.
if she
I
can, she
don't
won't
lie.
do.
I'm according to my health and how I feel.
Right. And she has subscribers that are used to that schedule. I would not change up anything. It makes the stalkers feel like they
It's
won.
just an idea. It's just an idea.
My idea is don't you change a thing about yourself. You stand tall, keep your head up. Don't let these people make you sad. Don't let them make you cry. They're nothing but fucking lunchroom bullies. It's Biff. Filthy Animal is Biff. That's
He's
it. He's a nobody. He won't even show his face.
Oh wait, here's MC. Yeah. Now MC, if I let you up here, you're not gonna start no shit.
You know he's gonna start shit. You
Yeah,
already
and
know that.
he's gonna say the
No,
word,
I don't want
and
him up
he's
here.
I took my
fucking say.
channels down.
You need to
Everything's
take your
gone
whole
from both
YouTube
channels.
persona down.
Andrea, can you shut the
You're getting
Wait, hold on,
crucified, you piece of
hold on,
shit.
guys.
me?
No! He's gonna say the word, Square. You're being
Y'all,
dumb as fuck right now, dude. Fuck that guy.
y'all.